Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. We have some hot topics that we need to get into. Let's go. Y'all, I forgot to post Kendrick's set in my post earlier. This is how his performance went, and you can see it on YouTube. I am watching it for the second time right now as I do this. Let's keep going. We got to talk about this. This particular story came through yesterday when we were on Hot Topics Live, right? And I mentioned it to everybody in the live. But I didn't get too deep into it because it had just popped up. Let's get deep into it, okay? Remy Ma's 23-year-old son, Jason Scott. Where has this child been? Reportedly arrested and charged with unaliving. Investigators believe he was unaliving for hire. So he was getting paid to take somebody out. So according to the Neighborhood Talk, Lisa Evers is a reporter, and she's saying that him and another man have been arrested and charged with first-degree unaliveness, 2 counts of weapon possession, and reckless endangerment, right? Him and this guy had unalived this 47-year-old man, and they were paid to do it. Now let's get to the real tea. Okay, for you Nicki Minaj fans, you definitely should know what I'm talking about at this point. So Nicki has a diss track to Remy Ma, and it's called No Frauds. Go listen to it. In that said diss track, Nicki mentioned something about you sold your child off for a stack. I'm paraphrasing. Now, Nicki is a rapper. You have to rhyme words. You have to tell a story. If it's a good rapper, it should tell a good story. But in that song, No Frauds, she talks about Remy giving this baby away for $1,000. Then that's why we got Sheether. Let me ask y'all a real question. Did you know this child exists? Did you know this man existed as Remy Ma's son? I had no idea. I knew about the baby girl that she had with Pap. I knew Pap had some kids, but I didn't know she had a son. This is wild. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, okay? Nelly and Ashanti are on their way to a happily ever after. However that looks for them. Now, Tasha K has posted this. Nelly's secret son with life coach Shanna Bianca revealed. Now, this child looks like he may be 3 or 4 years old. And I'm just going to say that's before Nelly and Ashanti really got it back going. Now, whatever allegedly Nelly promised this woman, clearly she has found out it's not going to come to fruition. Because Nelly and Ashanti is allegedly married with a baby on the way. But my question for you, life coach Shanna Bianca, you're supposed to be living a life of zen. You're supposed to be helping people get their life in order. You're supposed to be helping people be less stressed. How stressed are you that you got to hide a baby? Ma'am, if this is Nelly's son, I'm sure he's been taking care of the baby. I'm sure Ashanti is not lost on the fact that he may have a couple of more to come out. But I feel like he promised you something if this is true. And you've just seen that it's never going to happen. What do you think is going to happen now that he and Ashanti are married, allegedly, and having a baby? Do you think he's going to marry you, or you just wanted us to know why? Because this is not even our business. While you've been keeping this baby a secret, it was not even our business. Now we in the group chat. Take us out of the group chat, ma'am, because you look crazy. Y'all, go on over to It's Only Entertainment on Instagram and watch this preview of The Front Room featuring Brandy. It's kind of predictable a little bit, but it's so good. Brandy is married to a man. Something happens. They have to take care of his mother, and she is full of HE double hockey sticks, right? So I think I'm going to be tuned in. I think we get this in September. It's in the theaters in September. Go over there and look at this preview. Child, what is a day without Kenya Summer Moore? It won't be this day. Shout out to the Bravo Shade Room, right? So this Tiffany Rose, she was being tested for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She sent a message to Kenya. She was like, God don't like ugly. Now she's fired. Now the reason she said that is because Apparently, styled by Tiffany Rose, she has a successful hair company. Kenya did not want her on the show, outshining her. And that makes sense. So apparently, Tiffany and Drew are friends. This is Drew Sidora, right? So Drew is in the inbox. Child, spill some tea. I heard that you was joining Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she stopped that. She said, yes, facts. And then she says, funny how the tables turn. Okay. So then the people start coming out under the Bravo Shade Room. Somebody up here at the top said that's because Tiffany has a larger, more successful hair care brand, and she didn't want the competition. Somebody said rumors. That's it. Then somebody else says she's suspended indefinitely. So then somebody here says, why does Kenya go after every newbie? She has always hit below the belt to attack other women's character. Seems Kenya has a self problem. She has been vicious for years. I didn't even say it. Okay, I had to get my glasses because I can't see this. We're going to start reading the left DM, and then we're going to go to the right. Let's go. So someone, I don't know if it's Drew or not, but somebody said, what's your beef with Kenya? Tell me tomorrow. OMG, I can't wait to tell you. She made sure to make a huge deal about me coming on the Housewives of Atlanta show. I was going to be one of the newest housewives. Let's go to the right one. Then Tiffany continued, they wanted to put my business against hers, and she made it a huge deal. Looked up my house information in Atlanta and started to stalk me. Then the girl says, whoever that is, her dress looks like something cheap, whatever. And then Tiffany says, to try and find dirt on me, it was crazy, LOL. And now look, she's fired, and we have a new show coming. A new show coming? Child, so this is Tiffany Rose. She's beautiful. She looks affluent. I believe it. I believe every single word of it. Let's keep going. So I found this to be very interesting, right? Brandon TV posted this on the Facebook page on June 11th. Comment below and share if you're ready for the new era of dancing dolls. June 11th? That was last week. Did this show already premiere on Brandon TV? Like, I saw Diana on there having a moment with the dancing doll parents. She was on there with her husband, crying, talking about what happened with Lifetime and dancing dolls. What is going on? I know that there was some glitches when the show had come on. I know, I think it was late or something. I'm not sure, but it was some problems with it. I did see that. But they have revamped. Are you still in for this show? Because, I know my daughter, when she was little, I was all about it. But she's 17. So we're not watching this. But how do you feel about it? Let's just keep rolling with Jackson, Mississippi. Congratulations are in order for Marie Abston. She is Dr. Marie Abston to you, right? Marie had her ceremonies this past weekend. She was hooded. She had her cords and everything. She had a whole video on her page. Very proud of her. Now, we won't see this, I don't think, on the show because this just happened and they have wrapped for the season. But I'm sure we'll hear about it. But baby, it's Dr. Marie, y'all. Let's keep going. Child Wonder was on her live yesterday. She saw me on the live. And she wants me to take down my video. But on the copyright laws and everything, I feel like I'm good with my video because there'll be a lot of people that you would be striking channels for, right? She hit a wrong bunch. Y'all know I'm very unproblematic and I don't want no problems, right? But we'll see how this goes. Baby, go right here and look at the trailer for the Michael Jackson biopic. It is fantastic. I cannot wait for this. This is Nell Fletcher, and we're out of here, and I'm going to let Nell walk us out. It's your girl, Millie Chun. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.